Hi dope babies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those that have been here before, thank you for joining us again. So we are going to do something pretty different today. As you guys can see, my hair is two very different vibrant colors. I actually got this wig from I'm Beauty Chicago. This is the bag that it came in, really cute packaging, and the wig was blonde. I'm going to show you guys before pictures, before I cut the lace and before I dyed it, and then I'm going to also show you guys basically what the blonde wig looks like, and then we're going to go through the installation, how I dyed it, and what I used. So the method that I used is the watercolor method. I actually love this method because it's not only quick, but the color comes out so vibrant. Like, as you guys can see, it's just so vibrant. I love it. It took me about 30 minutes to do this whole process, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, all of it. So I got about 22 inches, and I trimmed it just like a little bit, but not a lot, so you guys can see. So what I did is, as you guys can see, I did cotton candy here. I did another color here. I will tell you guys the color in the description. It will be in there and it'll also be in the video. But then what I did is I switched sides. So I did cotton candy here, and then I did the two opposites in the front and the back. I just wanted to do something different. Also, as you guys, if you don't know, I'm a hairstylist. I went to school for cosmetology, so I'm fully licensed. That being said, I'm now taking custom wig orders as far as colors, cuts, everything like that, and I will be doing wig installations in Los Angeles. So if you're ever down or you want to ship your wig to me to get custom colored, let me know. So I've worked with I'm Beauty Chicago twice. It's my second time working with them. Have to say, I love the hair. I love the quality. I did show how many clips came on the wig, but I will just explain it. 4 clips came with the wig. 4 clips came on the wig. You also have an adjustment band, not necessarily that thick adjustment band, but you have the two little cusps, the two clips that you're able to adjust the wig with, which I will also show in this video. It's awesome because I have a small head, so I need that. I don't ever do a medium-sized wig cap, so you guys want to make sure when you're ordering your wigs, be specific. Usually the wig size, the standard wig size is a medium-sized cap, but if you have a small head like myself, then you're going to want to do a small cap size, okay? I love this packaging. It's very sleek. It's very straight to the point, but I like that it's also just minimal, but it's also elegant at the same time. The wig came with a fishnet. This I'm Beauty, which I didn't open yet, but I will open it. It came with an I Am Beauty clip, like these cute clips, so I love that. It came with that. I love the brand. They're awesome. And then it also came with wig caps. It came with 2 wig caps. One is on my head. It comes with a nude one and it comes with a black one. I typically only use my nude ones. There might be some out there that use black ones. And make sure you guys ask all the questions in the comments. I will be doing more wig tutorials. You guys will not imagine how many wig tutorials I recorded. I recorded like 3 and I couldn't post them because it just didn't come out the way that it was supposed to come out. But this honestly is by far the best wig installation that I've done thus far. And just to let you guys know, practice makes perfect. So if you don't get your wig installation right the first time, again, try again. Also, you guys want to make sure that the hair, when your hair is up in whatever protective style it is, you want to make sure that your hair is being taken care of. So you want to make sure that you use an oil, you want to make sure that you use a gel, everything like that, so your actual hair, when you take that wig installation off or that protective style off, your hair is okay. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm super excited to bring this brand to you guys, and I know you're gonna love it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leave those comments down below if you have questions. Leave comments down below if you guys want me to continue to do wig tutorials and color, different colors. I plan to do a lot of vibrant colors, so definitely leave comments down below. Alright guys, and we'll see you in the next video. As always, stay dope. Alright you guys, so it's important that you start with hot water. I boiled the water. These are the colors that I used. I got 2 bottles of cotton candy and then 2 bottles of the alternative colors that I used as well, magenta and raspberry twist. You You guys want to make sure that you are using gloves with this process, especially if you have nails, like press-ons, acrylics. You don't want your nails to get messed up. So what I'm doing is I'm taking that first section and I'm dipping it in the cotton candy side. I do have, as you guys can see, a hair dye applicator. That's what I want to call it. And basically what I was doing, or what I am doing, is I'm taking that color and I'm bringing it all the way up to the root, just so there's like no blonde at all. I did this process twice, which you guys will see in the video, just so it could have a lot of pigmentation. Alright, you guys, we're done with that first section. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Raspberry Twist Magenta section. You want to make sure that you're taking your time. You want to make sure that you're really separating the hair, especially when it's blonde and you're dyeing it multiple colors or more than one color, so say 2 or more colors. You want to make sure that you're separating the hair correctly so that opposite color does not bleed into your final results. Alright, you guys, so I'm getting done with the magenta and raspberry twist side right now. We're going to move on and actually start the top of the head, but we're going to start with the magenta and the raspberry twist. I'm loving how the color is coming out. I really was actually shocked because this is watercolor, so it's awesome if you like to just do different things with your hair, you like to change the color. You can literally just not wash it out, but you'd have to get a certain product. But it's dope because watercolor can essentially come out and you could dye the same wig a different color. Alright, you guys, so just really getting that color in there, color saturated. Okay, so this is going to be the last section. I'm going to let you guys watch this and then I will come back in a moment. Alright, you guys, so this is the final results after I curled the hair, which I, of course, did off camera. And now we're going to go ahead and go into the installation of this unit. Alright, you guys, so you always want to start with a wig cap. Of course, my hair is braided back. What I'm going to do is use the Got2b Glued. So you guys can see I sprayed it in my eye. I'm very clumsy sometimes. You're going to use the Got2b Glued and a spray across the hairline and a little bit over the hairline and a little bit under, like, back of the hairline, if that makes sense. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the blow dryer and it's on, I want to say cool, like a cool setting tone, just so that Got2b dries. I'm going to be doing the bald cap method, so this is what you guys are watching right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it took me a while to get this method down. Like I said in the previous, like in the video where I was talking, it took me like 3 to 4 times to really like get this popping and like feel comfortable with showing you guys this method. And I used to cut my lace, or I used to cut my wig cap with scissors, but I actually like the razor a bit better. Be careful because it is sharp, so I did end up cutting myself, like just like on the side. But I do like the razor because it's a little bit more sharp, a little bit more precision based, I would say. Then I'm using a rat tail comb just to glue down the rest of that lace. You want to make sure that your wig cap looks pretty transparent on your head. You don't want it to be detectable. Then what I took is a Marc Jacobs foundation. You can take any foundation that's your skin tone and just go across the wig cap. So when you do place your unit on, it looks very seamless and natural. What I'm now going in is with alcohol. I'm just cleaning any X6 foundation or any SX glue. Access glue. I'm saying that kind of crazy, but I'm not going to start this over. So any extra glue, let's say. And there we go. We're ready for the next step. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm just fitting the wig onto my head. This is a new method. I've actually never cut the lace while it's on my head, which I'm actually glad I did because I feel like it came out more natural and I actually got the lace to be more invisible. Alright, you guys, so now I'm cutting off like the excess piece of hair so the wig fits around my ear properly. A lot of times with wigs, I actually have to do that. It's a trick I learned definitely on YouTube, but it definitely helps the wig to fit more properly. So don't be scared to ever like cut the side of your wig in order for that hair to be able to go over the ear. You want it to go exactly over the ear so when you put your hair up, it still looks very natural as well. Now what we're gonna do is I'm using Bold Hold. It's like my favorite glue. Now the thing is with Bold Hold, it's great, but you do need to apply like 2 to 3 layers, and you always want to make sure before you apply the additional layer, it's clear in its look. I also got these popsicle sticks, which I believe are the best way to evenly distribute the glue so your unit stays in place as much as possible. I have tried like a comb. I've tried what else have I tried? Like the end of a rat tail comb. It was a horrible fail because that glue gets like gunky. So I got these from Amazon. I will leave the link down below for you guys. I'll actually leave the link down below for like everything for you guys. And also don't forget you guys have a discounted order. It's 15% off when you buy a wig, and I will give you guys the code as well. And you guys want to make sure that you're taking your time with this look. When I do blow dry, I'm using a cool setting for my blow dryer. It just helps it dry quicker and it's a lot less like tension on your head because when you use too warm, it just gets really hot, especially on your blow dryer. Depending how hot your blow dryer gets, it could be all bad. So I believe I did 3 to 4 layers for this wig because I just really wanted her to like stay in place. I was not planning to take her off for a minute. She lasted about like a week and a half. I would say I could have kept her on longer, but I didn't want to. Right, so now that we have our layers all in place, we're ready to go ahead and glue this baby down. Now you want to be careful with wigs because I'm going to be real with y'all. I have to take a break from wigs because like low key, my hairline, no, it's just not looking the same. I'm going to be real with y'all, okay? But it's not bad to wear wigs. I would just say the removal process, you guys want to be careful when removing your wig. You want to make sure that you're using oil and you're not just taking it off because when you take off your wig, the glue is going to take some hair with it. So you just want to be mindful as well, but this is the best method. So now that the wig is in place, we're going to use our Got2b glue, the spray. And as you guys can see, I'm going across the hairline. I'm doing this because I want the lace to basically look invisible. Like it needs to look like my scalp. And then what you want to do is just go section by section, combing it back with a rat tail comb, combing all the hair back with a rat tail comb. And I'm going to do this all the way around the hairline. Alright, now we're ready to go ahead and cut the actual lace off of the unit. I'm getting as close to the hairline as humanly possible. Then I'm going in with my razor. I do like the razor because it adds like jagged edges. It's not like a straight line. When you have a really straight line, especially when it comes to a wig, it can look very uh, fake, to say the least. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking that Got2b glue spray, and I'm taking my rail tail comb and just finely pressing down the lace. So again, it looks invisible, so it looks seamless. This is a very tedious project, but I will say that when you get done, it will definitely be worth it. I love wigs or units wigs for various reasons, but I love that you can change your style, switch it up. I love that it's a great protective style, especially when you're natural, especially if you know how to do wigs. If you don't, you can always get them installed yourself, but it's always best to kind of learn a new trade and be able to add that to your arsenal. And you get to save money, so that's always a plus. So you guys, my camera died, so I did my baby hairs offline, but you can see how lit they came out. It just looks so good. So what I'm gonna do is now do my baby hairs on the opposite side so I can show you guys how I did it and the process of that. The baby hairs really do add like a natural, nice finish. Even if you don't want to use a lot of baby hairs, just a little bit will do the trick. So what you want to do is just take the hair that's right in the front of the hairline, and as you guys can see, I'm razoring the hair so I can make some baby hairs, and I'm using Pantene Mousse to then lay down my baby hairs. And this is a baby hair brush. I got this from like the local beauty supply. You guys can get them like anywhere. Local beauty supply, Sally's, anything like that. But you do need a mousse in order for this look to look legit. Like for it to look flawless, for it to look amazing, all that stuff, all that grand jazz. So the most important thing you want to know with your baby hairs, you don't want to take too much hair from the front. Less is honestly more. I'll probably take a lot less hair next time, but this will just have to do. And you want to make sure that you guys see how I'm placing a finger right over that baby hair. You want to make sure that you're doing that just so those baby hairs stay in place, especially when you're about to wrap them up, okay? So I'm going to give them about one more spray with the Got2b glue, super essential. And now what I'm using is basically just like a wrap so I can lay down my baby hairs. After that, I'm going to go ahead and sit under my dryer so it dries quicker. And yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, now I'm going to go ahead and take off that wrap so you can see how the baby hairs turned out. Fire. This is literally, as you guys can see with my facial expression, I loved how it turned out. This is honestly definitely the best unit that I've been able to install. So now what I'm going to do is I'm using my flat comb. This is essential. This is essential, you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I try to get away with like putting on a unit without, you know, having a flat comb, and it's just not the same because usually with units, they're like puffy on the top of your head. So you want to make sure that you have that hot comb in order to really flatten out the top of the unit so it looks more natural. So that's what you guys are seeing me do now. I did have it on the highest heat. And what I want to show you guys is like the sides, how it all came out. Hope you guys love this video. If you guys want me to do more wig tutorials, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want to see something that I didn't do like this time, then let me know. This is the finished results. This is now daytime. I did my makeup the next day, got ready, slayed the day, and honey, she came out snatched. So make sure you guys check out I'm Beauty Chicago. They have great hair, amazing hair. I'm so impressed with their hair, and it's very affordable. Don't forget, you guys, to use my discount code as well. Don't forget, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay dope, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.